Close your eyes for a heartbeat. Can you hear the hush that settles over a pasture when the dawn first brushes the grass? Cows lift their heads, blink at the morning too, and before they even know which direction to wander, a voice calls. Not a whistle, not a shout, just a low, familiar tone that means follow. Tonight we listen to them. Psalm 23 reads, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures, and he leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul, and he guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. And even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. And you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup, it overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all of the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Psalm 23 is 6 verses, yet it paints two very different horizons. Green pastures and still waters, and that's the easy Saturday when all the work's been done, but also the darkest valley. That Thursday you'd rather skip. Which landscape, though, did you wake up in today? David's genius is that he glues both scenes to the same shepherd. Comfort is not a place, it's presence. Look at the first 3 verses. I lack nothing. Lacking is the vocabulary word of comparison. Sheep didn't invent it, humans do. So what if contentment is not getting what I want, but realizing what I already have? I lie down. Animals, generally, sheep including, only rest when the shepherd removes the fear, the flies, the friction. What things are keeping you pacing at 3 a.m.? Can you hand them over long enough to allow yourself to rest? He restores my soul in the first part of verse 8. Literally, Hebrews says he returns my life. And right paths for his namesake's, God's reputation is staked on your guidance. Is fear based on darkness ahead, the lie that I'm alone in it? Or do we struggle to find ourselves in the darkest valley? In verse 4 it says darkest valley. The older scriptures say the valley of the shadow of death. Not an if, but when I am in there. When I am in there. Is my fear based on that, or am I alone in it? Then talks about setting the tables, and the enemies are there, in the presence of the enemies. God doesn't wait and remove the adversary first. He's going to feed you first. Would I rather be spared in conflict or taste the feast of God, of what he intends to set right in the middle of it? Surely your goodness and love will follow me. That word in Hebrew is radaf, or pursue, or chase. Can I picture mercy running faster than my failures can? You see, you notice when David begins, it is a lot of the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, or he restores. And yet somewhere around the middle, in the middle of the valley, he pivots to the idea of you are with me, and your rod and your staff. It goes from this idea of a third-person relationship until the valleys are falling in on you and you're being collapsed to having that more intimate relationship with God. That more one-on-one concept. So, as you go out into the world, what are some things that you might be able to do as well? Some of the same practices for the week. Something similar to what we did last week. Take phrases from the Psalms and whisper them to yourselves. The idea of "you are with me." Think about it. If God is with you, what are you lacking? Repeat it with the same rhythm of your breathing. Allow it to become part of you. Then write on a paper, fold it small, one fear. Just one fear, one thing that's happening to you. Do that. And after dusk, take a walk and recite verse 4. Halfway through the point, when you're doing that, take the paper, launch it away, and get rid of it. Do that and allow God to take that fear away. Bow with me now. Father, Lord of everything, Lord of the valleys, Lord of the lights, Lord of the darkness, Lord of the green pastures, I ask that you come into us as we see your beauty here on earth, as we see what it is that you have blessed us with. And we know that we can call on you at any time and any place, Lord. We know this. And we are so grateful for what it is that you have blessed us with. Thank you. And remember, ask yourself, family, what psalm are we going to sing this week?